Hello, it's been a long time since I've done a video, but I wanted to take this opportunity. I pulled off to the side of the road here and thought, hey, let me grab my phone so that I can do a video and just kind of let everybody know I'm still here. Some of you I've talked to over the phone or text, so you know I'm still around, but I haven't made myself known on my YouTube videos. But I wanted to, like I said, stop by here very quickly, just to say hi and to also show my face and to say that everything has been going well for me. Those of you know that I've been in transition for a long time. Change is good. Sometimes change is painful. However, change is necessary. And so in this case, change is necessary. It is good. And I'm okay. One thing about it is that I'm grateful for the things that God has done for me, the doors that He is going to open, and the doors that He has already opened. I'm grateful because I am His sheep, and in the Bible talks about a sheep knows the Lord's voice, and a stranger he will not follow. So I'm glad that I know the Lord's voice. However, there's times where I question whether it is of God or not, because it makes me even more uncomfortable. And so sometimes, you know, I don't know if I speak for anybody else, but for me, sometimes I think it's something that I'm thinking, and I'm like, okay, is this God? God, are you sure? Like, you know, I'm hesitant. And then when it becomes peaceful within my spirit about whatever it is that I'm supposed to do, then I know that it is of God, and I move forward. I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm not saying that's a good thing. Sometimes I just want to make sure, because I don't want to mess up. I don't want to be out of the will of God. I want to constantly be in the will of God. There's times where I do make mistakes. Sometimes I do things that I know I shouldn't be doing. Sometimes I say things I know I shouldn't say, but I say it anyway because I feel like I need to get this off my chest. That is definitely not how things should work, but we're still in this flesh. We're going to make mistakes, but the one thing about it is that we have to go to God and ask for forgiveness, and sometimes we have to go back to that person and say, you know what, I shouldn't have said what I said, please forgive me. And you know, you start from there. You don't wallow in the mud. You don't have your pity party. You just keep it moving. And so I'm grateful because even in the times of the transition, loss of job, loss of housing, just kind of, you know, staying to myself or whatever, and then having my family kind of scattered, it has definitely been a humbling experience. I'm not even going to sit up here and lie. It's been a humbling experience, and I do not take anything for granted, and I'm trying not to get emotional. But I promise you, I try not to take anything for granted, because at the blink of an eye, it can all be taken away from you. But I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that God has been faithful to me, and He's kept His promises to take care of His child. I am His daughter, and I am favored. And so I just really and truly thank God for all the blessings. And I thank God because, you know, I'll have to share this later on, because I'm not really at liberty to share everything that has gone on right now, but I will share it, and you know I will. Just know that I'm okay. My children are okay. We're really okay, and I'm just so grateful and honored just to be chosen to go through this test and trial. It has not been easy. I'm not even going to sit up here and lie. It has not been easy. I literally, at one point in time, had my car full of stuff, because it was almost like I was kind of living out of my car, but really wasn't living out of my car, but didn't want to take everything out of my car, if that makes sense. But I'm just so grateful unto God. Be blessed, and I'll be back again soon to tell you the praise report.